Am I crazy to think that like Kelly Roller is allergic to slang?
No, that'd be correct.
When they were so sad that she was getting eliminated, I was like, for what?
I clapped.
I'm like, what did
thank
y'all
you.
see like that I did not see?
Y'all saw
I was
something.
forever confused by that.
Yeah.
Because like she got so many talking heads and like she was so central to the plot.
They loved her.
They like loved her, and then they made like such a big to do when she left. It was so confusing.
Yeah. I am confusion.
But she's one of those women where I always think about her name in the previously because like, you know,
Kelly
it's,
Roller.
it's slightly slowed down.
Yeah.
It's very dramatic sounding. It's like when she would say Samantha Valentine.
It's just a brain worm.
And that, but it was the same thing. It was like Kelly Roller.
Totally.
I love it.
Me too. I have something to tell you.
Oh no.
Maybe it's an oh no. But first, well, yeah, I'll put a pin in it. Hi, hello, everyone. Welcome in to That Sounds Gay, a podcast where we talk about every season of Drag Race in chronological order. We are currently in Drag Race España, Season 3. My name is Jer. Our gay sound presented by Jesse through our hobbled together microphone today is...
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Oh yeah.
Yes.
And then in post it's like that's what we do this entire episode, and then you finally hear it, and it's like alien language, alien language taking over.
For everyone that is listening, we had a little microphone failure a couple weeks ago, and we've sort of been just hobbling together a mic. And tonight it finally took a dive. So I have my mic. Jesse's on headphones tonight.
I am clutching. I'm delicately clutching a Apple, not sponsored, Apple mic jack on like the headphones where it has a little like volume up down.
Like a TikToker.
Yeah, very TikTok tea time. That's what Jake said. It looks like I'm about to like spill some dirt on TikTok. I heard about some celebrities at Earth Cafe getting lunch at 2:30 p.m.
Totally.
in Santa Monica. Very that.
Very, very that. Last week, we talked about the women of Drag Race España. We talked about singing extravaganzas. What'd you look at? You looked at something.
I just feel like I have such brain rot, but certain images like just make me laugh.
Oh, it's so funny. That image is hilarious. I have things to say about this when we get there. We talked about dance battles, geography, and we are already disagreeing about some queens, which I have to ask you. I've got a follow-up question from last week. Did you go back and watch a talent show? You didn't watch a talent show.
No, okay, listen.
Do you watch the show, Tamar?
No. Listen. I'm like, I was like, well, yes, I enjoy it, but I'm blinded by the beef. Because I'm like, I'm also blinded because I genuinely love her.
Yeah.
And this stretch of episodes is further like affirmation.
Totally.
That I love her, but I'm like,
completely.
It's not like, I don't know. It's like,
it's literally that dancer with the hog. You're looking at the hog the whole time.
I'm looking at the hog, but it's like reaching for, because I know what you mean of like the pseudo brilliance of like, I don't know. When I think of something like stupid and brilliant, I think of like Manila painting that thing.
Oh, uh-huh.
And then she's like, what? And then it's upside down. And then like she changes her, I don't know. Something like that where I'm like, okay, work. Where it's like, that's safe, but that's fun. And I saw that. I was like, yes, that's safe. And that's fun. I feel like it's not groundbreaking. But you also thought Petita was working it out.
I really did. I thought Petita was doing the thing.
I think I hate my heart.
That's fair.
I think I'm jaded, not towards them because I have love for these women. I love Vania.
I do
Vania
too.
success.
Yeah, I am rooting for her. I don't know who wins as of right now. I've managed to avoid it. This is
Chadora.
like, oh my God, can you imagine? And probably she will. I've totally avoided it. I have no idea. This is like
Really
a lot of seasons. it has been like just grabbing the stills of things. I've gotten the winner spoiled. I have no idea who's even top 3.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know. And watch, it'll be Pink Chidora.
Top 3, Pink Chidora. I was about to say La Macarena, but we already saw what happened to her.
Poopy Poison.
Poopy Poison comes back. Yes.
And Arantxa.
They were so enthralled by her Snatch Game performance.
Totally. I have to say, I was like a sleeper agent when Arantxa started singing in the acting episode. Okay, we have a lot to cover, but first we have to catch up on something because I told you I had something. It's quasi brain rot.
Oh no.
So, do you know we're both watching Dragula right now, Titans. The Ghost Town episode is supposed to be tomorrow as of recording. Do you know what Dragula Titans is giving? Like full hands down giving, but like a speed run version of it.
What?
You're not even ready. It always comes back to this. Drag Race Thailand season 2. They did a double elimination, right? And then the following week, they eliminate Mocha Diva. Mocha Bone. And then they disqualify Ms. Gimhue that same night. And later on in the season, they bring back Candy Cyanide, who was like third out, right? Third or fourth out. And it's possible, since they sent 2 people home this week, that Disasterina and Priscilla and Jade tomorrow will go head to head. If they only eliminate like Disasterina and decide to keep Priscilla and Jade, there is a strong possibility that we could get 2 ghouls coming back. Maybe, unless they double eliminate. And they're like, all right, Disasterina and Jade, you're out of here. Priscilla, keep going. But like, if in some reality they decide to keep one of them and there's 2 that go all the way to the end, we could get a Kana and a Candy. But anyway, it's giving Thailand too.
7 degrees of Drag Race Thailand too.
Mm-hmm. Totally. I've like been teasing the idea of like once every season giving you like a random factoid from Thailand 3 and asking you if you think it's true or false.
Right? Like, do you think this is actually real,
like,
based on everything you've
super
heard?
Absurd, like ridiculous story, and then see if you think it's true or false. Like, I've been toying around with the idea, like once every season.
Honestly, I'm here for that.
I'll start right now because I already have one.
Okay, give it to me.
True or false? For a talent show, a queen dresses up as a monkey and has coconut milk in their breasts.
Coconut milk?
Mm-hmm.
Why would a monkey have coconut milk in their breasts?
True
The
or
monkey
false?
had breasts. A
Monkey had
monkey
breasts.
with breasts that had
And
coconut
I
milk.
believe, yeah, there was a mixer. There's a mixer involved.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You had this on deck?
I did.
So part of me feels like it has to be true, but it shouldn't be. I'm going to have to reluctantly say, was this true?
It is true.
Girl, what? A monkey breast coconut milk mixer tea?
I believe, if I'm not...
Natural candy.
Natural candy. Very natural candy tea. Okay. that was my one for España. I'll have one on deck for when we get to... I think All Stars 8 is next. I'm throwing up.
Whoa.
I'm like gonna throw up.
Oh, I wish I knew the Candy Muse tweet so I could say it. Yeah.
This one is going to be the one for the ages. It's giving season 1. It's giving 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5 T. Yeah.
That
Y'all
one.
ain't ready.
Y'all ain't ready at all. Okay. So we are starting with a ball. This is the Great Ball of Regions. I already want to take us on a quick detour to talk about Visa. Really quick. So I talked about this today on TikTok.
Well, yes.
So... do you remember in France how Kitty was like on one about Lolita, like stop giving Mexico, give more France, and all of that? In the ball here, Visa does a Mexico tribute for all 3 looks, and then later on does a Day of the Dead look. And unlocking is like, I love that you are bringing your culture and your history. I want to see more of it. And I remember at the time when we were talking about Lolita, I was like, do other countries have this problem where like they're not bringing enough of the home country there? Or is this just like a problem in France? And now I know it's just a problem in France.
Yeah.
And that bugs me a lot. It bugs me a lot.
It might just be the French being assholes.
You know?
They do say. They do say.
They do say. I mean, even French people know.
Yeah.
Even French people know. But yeah, this one is called the Ball of Regions.
But is she too regional?
But is she too regional? Okay, but catch this tea. If Sasha Colby was on season 3, they would have thought that she was too regional. Because, like, Alexis was Florida regional down.
Tea.
And, like, that's not a problem anymore. They don't give a fuck about that anymore.
It's because they want the girlies that they used to have.
Totally.
And took for granted.
Yeah, the Alexis Mateos that they shouldn't have taken for granted. There are so many queens still. And this week in the workroom, they're talking about tucking. And I want to bring this up because I want to know your thoughts about queens that don't tuck. Because we don't really get this conversation till Venus comes in for a while, that I remember.
Yeah. You know, I feel like I used to have a lot more rigid thinking about it, like, growing up. Mm-hmm. Like, when I was younger, and I think I had a more, like, kind of strict view of drag, like, from what I was taught.
Yeah.
And
it's got to be like,
Yeah, and, like, I don't know. It's definitely, like, a different vibe. Mm-hmm. But I respect it, and it's, like, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I still, like, I respond the most to certain, like, visuals. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, honestly, if you're padded and you have bazongas and you're not tucked, good for you. Right? But it's, like, I personally, like, I love, like, the silhouette of it all.
Totally. Same.
But, I mean, like, the side view silhouette, I don't really care about that.
You want the hip. You want the Crystal Versace.
I'll say, balance it out. If you're not gonna tuck, you gotta have ass.
Oh, totally.
You can't have a lump in the front without a lump in the back. You can't not tuck if you have a flat ass.
What did Mo call that? A booty do?
She got a booty do.
Your penis stick out more than your booty do.
Yeah, so I would say I'm here for it. I'm fine with it, you know. You know, because also, technically, I mean, a lot, even back in the day, a lot of girlies wore a gaff, which isn't tucking, technically.
Yeah.
It's like...
just smushes it.
It's like Spanx enforced monster mashing, essentially.
Totally.
Right?
The monster mash.
They did the monster mash. But yeah, drag is anything it wants to be nowadays and anything it can be nowadays.
Totally.
And I mean, it always has been as well.
Yeah.
And I think also I feel differently now because I feel like gender is also a little more political within drag itself even.
Yeah.
So I feel like I almost am here a little more for the gender fuckery of it all and like how including like certain parts of like your natural anatomy into like your drag illusion. Yeah. Like what that says about your character. I feel like we are in a place culturally where that has more impact now more than ever. So might as well also like utilize that. So I respect it.
Yeah, me too. I think I like what they were talking about in the workroom. I do think that it's kind of an outdated practice, but my only thought is, and I will stick to this, some penises look weird, and some penises should not be visible. That's all I'll say. Some dicks look odd.
Well, it's kind of like using your natural hair. It's like, if it works for you, if it looks good, sure. Yeah.
Some people got that full hairline like
natural
a Sasha.
eyebrows.
Natural eyebrows. It's the same thing. Yeah. Versus covering them.
I think it's like, and that's one of those things where it's also like, what's great about drag is nothing ever has to be a universal rule. Yeah.
I feel like Drag Race has tried to make everything like...
Race?
It's like, it has to be this way.
Yeah.
Sort of. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I get that. And that's why me is even like my early views of that were so shaped by early Drag Race because early Drag Race was very linear in its views.
Right.
So it's refreshing that even modern Drag Race can kind of challenge those views now as well.
Yeah. I appreciate that they talk more about these. So our categories for the ball this week are kind of interesting. It's colors, flavors, and then traditional costumes. So they're meant to give you like a tour of Spain, sort of. And we have no mini. This week, Pink Chadora gets to assign the outfits because she won last week. And she tries to be super strategic. She's like, I'm going to fuck over all of them.
And it's so hard because it's like, I have no reference point for these. Because I'm also dumb because I feel like I would be like, wouldn't you want to match it with whoever like is sort of relevant, like most like regionally like close to it?
Totally.
I don't know how that all played into it. But
It almost seemed like she was like, oh, this is more traditional. You're really young and don't really have the vibe for that. This is in this color palette and you like the opposite one, so you have that.
Because I was just looking at these, I was like, ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
These are all so different. I will say my favorite was Petitas.
Yeah, there were some
Petitas
pretty
was
ones.
a hoot with all the multicolored things. Like, it was so loud and crazy, but I thought it was so fun. And then the flamenco one that Clover got, incredible.
Yeah, I will say I think the fabrics were kind of hard to make fierce, so this was a challenge.
It was, yeah. You know, and it's also like, I don't know the cultural stake that these garments have. Like, is it like you don't want to be disrespectful, or like you kind of want to like honor pieces of it, or like, I don't know. You want to be recognizable,
right?
You know, there's so many things that go into it.
Yeah, I wonder if it would be similar to like, I mean, we don't even have anything like this in the States, but
we have no culture.
I guess it'd be like if you had like a Salem witch outfit as like a costume that you could wear, or like a Remember the Alamo costume or something.
It's so sad because we have no culture.
But
I was gonna say it would be like if we had to like disassemble like uniforms, like different like, Navy, military, etc. I hate that that's our culture.
That's our culture is the military.
But like that is like the most recognizable like garb we have. But something like that where you're like, okay, there's clearly like the structured pieces that like this, you know, equals that XYZ, but how can you deconstruct and reconstruct it in your own image?
Yeah, it's an interesting challenge here. I wrote down in my notes, smile sweetly as you stab them in the back, as Santana Sex Machine once said.
Diva.
That's fully what Pink Chadora did. So they all get these complicated garments that they have to take apart, and this is, in my opinion, like the ideal sewing challenge because you get stuff rather than a bunch of like trash and plastic.
Like literal trash. Yeah, no, I agree.
Days without April Carry-On mentioned.
I know. And also, I think having some sort of reference point beyond just like a themed box is fun.
Yeah. During walkthroughs, Ana comes in and says she's wearing the national fabric from Castilla-La Mancha. That is the first time we're going to get an Arancha reference in the string of episodes.
Anna locking the diva you are.
She looked beautiful too. And then I love the way Supreme looked so cute, like a little page boy. I have a screenshot here, but you can't see it. And we find out that Petita has a master's in sewing and design.
Damn.
Insanity.
Also, like, scary to say that.
Because then they're going to expect things from you.
Yeah, I mean, diva delivers, but still, like, yeah, damn.
I also wrote down in the Day of the Runways, Paquita says that she couldn't sleep because there was the sound of sewing machines, which Petita's like, oh, that was me. But then she says that she heard something like, and all the girls are like, who is fucking?
They said, wait a minute.
Who was loudly pounding out here? And I gotta know, was it someone like very roughly jorking it, or was someone like hammering something? Like, who was doing what? Nobody fessed up.
I feel like nobody fessed up because someone was smacking it.
Someone was smacking it loudly. So let's talk about these looks. We have Paquita first, and and we'll do all three of them. Diva, diva, diva. I love that this color story that she's got going on. So for colors, she is doing green.
Can I say, just right off the bat, this is probably my favorite week of hers of the entire show.
Yeah.
She devoured this week so fiercely. I love everything about her.
That egg yolk? Are you kidding me?
Okay, well, like, the pouring the beer on her feet, like, doing the whole, like, performance of it.
Totally.
But then, yes, this food look is beyond.
It's beyond. LaShawn beyond.
It was LaShawn beyond, dare I say. I love that, like, the egg yolk with the baguette almost looked like an artist palette and brush.
Yeah.
But, like, she delivered it so fiercely. She looked amazing.
She served hard. And then her national costume that she did, it's meant to represent fire. So apparently it's like a word play. Because they said something about, like, whatever word they used, it sounded like fire.
Oh.
From the area she was at. And I love the mug. It is constructed so damn well.
So good. I love the scorched legs into, like, the short dress. It's so gorgeous.
She looks beautiful. I would definitely say, like, she earned a very high placement.
If the woman who won did not show up to work today, I think she probably could have won.
Hornella is next and is representing for colors, the colors of the Alicante Esplanade. She references My Fair Lady and Mary Poppins, which I feel like this was oddly couture for her.
Yes, and also, like,
I love it, by the way. I want to say. I think it's great.
Yes.
I love that you're scrolling, so I'm buying you time. For flavors, she's representing a reference to her mom, which she does, like, the shrimp in her hair with the lemons. That was cute.
I loved Supreme's extreme reaction to that hair. She's like, oh my God. She loved that shrimp wig.
She wanted to wear that wig so bad. Supreme loves problematic wigs.
I didn't love the dress.
Oh, it was a little scoochy.
But I loved the wig.
I did too.
The wig was great. I don't know what to say about her first look. I saw it, but I just don't know what to say about it.
That's fair.
But what do you think about this third look? She said it was very Hetty Potter.
Hetty Potter. The wig is a major problem for me. The wig is a huge issue, in my opinion. I don't like how flat it is. And the fringe looks like a mistake. Mystique was a mistake. I also don't love the texture on the leggings.
Pimple tights.
It's giving
Darby's
Victoria
pimple
Scone.
tights.
Oh my God, that too. I was going to say Victoria Scone, her Scone look that you hated.
Yeah.
That you hated so much. But yeah, the fringe looks like a mistake. I feel like it needed something up on the top too. Like she needed a tuft of hair, like a second wig on top of that wig. She needed to do some shoulder pads, I think. This is the weakest one, and I think really harmed her other two looks.
Agreed.
What do you think about that third look?
I don't.
Okay.
Love it.
What do you think about it? I don't.
No.
Pink Chadora is next. Can I say I wrote for her first look for colors, I wrote yuck.
This feels like a Pokemon evolution to Bag of Chips' Day at the Races look.
Yeah.
I think it was her Day at the Races look. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I know
She has
exactly
the
what you're
flower
talking
headdress
about.
and the mini dress. And I'm pretty sure it's this exact color palette.
It's doing no favors for her at all. I do not like her in white. And then for flavors, she's supposed to be a glass of wine being toasted.
She looks like...
Why does it look like she made it there?
Why does she look like Susie Toot's mom? Madam Toot.
Oh, God. And then for region, I will woof.
Woof, dog.
The brocade does not work with the lace skirt. She looks like when a housewife goes on Drag Race.
Yikes.
Do you know what I mean?
She looks like a gladiator, cowardly lion, ballerina.
Yeah.
Boots.
And the wig, that wig is frazzled. It is going through something. It's going through more things than our mic is tonight.
Well, I don't know about that. But
And the cut of the skirt is awful. It's atrocious. This was fully bottom 2 for me.
Yeah, no, this was atrocious.
This was
I would have to agree.
It's so booger. We have next Vanilla. Okay, I love the color storyline throughout the whole series of costumes. I love a corset on a dress. I know you don't love that for the first one.
Mm-mm.
I will say the texture is throwing me off of all the textures. For flavor, it's meant to be a candy, which I looked it up. It's actually like identical to the candy. The shape of that.
Slay.
It's identical. But the underdress is sort of like, okay, wet seal.
I saw the seal and it was wet.
And then for regions, I hate to bring her up, but Antonina Nutshell. She went to the school of Antonina. Don't know how to cover your puswacha. Because that skirt is short. You could see her panties. Panties, bitch. What do you think about these? I roasted it.
I hate the weird, tumescent trim, wrapping around, behind her and then, as, the puswacha trim.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate. It is ugly.
It is.
But I love her.
I love her. I think the purple looks beautiful on her.
Yes. But there was... But
there were problems.
It was problematic.
There were a lot of problems, and it made it very problematic. Then we have Chanel Anorex. I gotta ask you first. Do you think this was bottom 2?
Maybe I have a taste issue that I liked. Well, no. The middle look was a chop. Mm-hmm. But I think this was bottom 3.
Bottom 3 for sure. I don't know if it was bottom 2. That was Pink Chadora for me.
Ooh, drag her. But I actually quite loved the first look.
It's really fascinating. I do have a little bit of a problem with the hair color. And I think the bodice fits weird.
Valid. She's giving me Lumiere's mistress. He's cheating on the feather duster with this bitch.
Yeah, he's cheating with Plague from Dead by Daylight.
Oh my god.
He got in drag.
He pays this
Plague.
bitch for sex. He pays
completely.
He pays Chanel Anorex to peg him.
Oh my god. So you think the strawberry look is a chop? I do too. I'm not defending it.
It's...
Tell me.
What is her name?
What?
What is her name?
Chanel Anorex?
No, it's...
Oh, someone else.
Oh, I don't want to heart... Oh, because I know she's listening. Oh, God, it's so hard.
What does she wear?
This look, the punk rock muppetry of it all is giving me... I can't remember her name for the life of me, but the woman that you thought was dark-sided, from Belgium.
Who
went home first?
Yeah. Brittany Buttocks. Brittany Von Buttocks.
Brittany Von Buttocks.
I'm like, dark-sided woman. I know where she is. Dark-sided women are all around us.
Yeah, the evil Muppet woman.
Yeah.
But isn't this very... It's giving me that.
I see Brittany
it's that
here.
weird, it's Muppet, it's puppet, it's
bad,
it's frump, but it's also punk.
Yeah. What did you think about the sewn look? She was meant to do a futurism story, I think. Yeah. She looks like
She looks like an admin of a rival Pokemon team.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Like a team Magma, Astro, whatever, where it's it's not the boss, but it's one of the sub bosses.
Yeah.
That they lead a sub squad, and you have to infiltrate the base to take this bitch down.
Totally.
And she has 4 Pokemon instead of 2 or 3.
I think the fabric choice was a big miss.
Which one?
All of them.
She's giving Power Rangers villain. She's giving I watched too much Sailor Moon, and then I had a lot of food and had a bad dream about it.
And then made a costume based on the bad dream.
Yeah, no, this woman was chasing me while I had a stomach ache.
It's all really wild. I don't know why you would go into like a Judy Jetson Hooker version.
Judy Jetson Hooker.
So I'm Judy Jetson Hooker. Next out, we have the Macarena. Doing white towns in Cadiz. I think it's very pretty. Probably the best of her entire package.
Yes, I thought it was a great performance too. Is this the one where she picks up the train and like, ooh, ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, she has her silver cup.
Yeah, she looks cute.
I thought she looked quite slay, and yeah, I feel like she felt quite slay in it because her performance of it was very puss and very confident, and I loved that for her.
She knew it was the moment. What'd you think about the sea urchins?
Come on now. Sea urchins.
Sea urchins.
Well, like you said, her first look was her best look of the night.
Right, I did say that.
This was, I mean, it wasn't bad. It felt like weird, like villainous. I don't know. I was like mid about it. I was ambivalent.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it's missing something.
I would say my progression with her went from, oh my God, I love this for the first look to like, huh, okay, to the middle look to then like, what? Bad for the last look.
So she's supposed to be an old lady, and I really loved the look until the skirt came off.
And then she's like the meme of the dude in the mirror where he's like in his suit and then he's got like the like the chaps and like the ass out in the mirror.
Awful.
But also like this is hateful because I have hate in my heart tonight. But I feel like if you're doing a character for a sewing challenge, you have a bad look.
Oh my God. I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, I don't know. If you have to do like if you have to do a bit
like
for a look
bit.
you made, like our name should be Canned and Bit because we do so many bits and they're so canned. You're either like more of a porch person or more of like a bike person.
I'm gonna throw up.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if you have a look and it's puss,
right,
then your character is you being puss in the look you made.
Yeah.
But if you make a look and it's not puss, you have to put on a character.
Right.
So you can do your way through that look. And for her, that was being sexy old lady, getting her padded ass out.
And then showing that she can also make a bodysuit. Bodysuit. Next, we have Cloverviche. The very first one is meant to be a blend of Cuba and Spain, and it's the Cuban flag colors, which I loved. But she also mentions the ladies in white, which is a political issue in Cuba where the wives of political prisoners demonstrate annually dressed in white with a flower in hand.
Story was slay.
Yeah.
I wish the wig wasn't coming forward.
It's a little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, the Olympic hoops were coming forward.
Yeah,
and
it was.
It was throwing me off.
They were getting ready to jump. But everything else is so pretty. I just wish the hair was different.
Yeah. That's the problem with Clover, though, is like, I think that's where her greenness shows, is like, all of her looks are almost there, but there's usually one piece off.
Yeah. Her flavors is Melimato dessert, which is a Catalan dessert with unsalted cheese drizzled with honey and walnuts.
Cute.
I liked this look.
I actually thought she looked great.
She looks so cute, and I love that headpiece.
She looks great in lighter colored hairs, first of all. Like, that kind of, like, dirty blonde, like, ashy blonde was actually quite gorge on her.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the headpiece was good. It was a little simpler, but it was very clean.
Totally.
So I thought this was probably her strongest.
Did you feel your throat closing up looking at this look? Because those walnuts?
I did get nervous, yes.
Yeah.
I could feel it.
Could feel the itches.
I feel like this look actually would do me in because, like, the walnuts would send me into an allergic reaction. For those at home, I'm allergic to walnuts. It would send me into an allergic reaction, but that plus the honey.
Oh, yeah?
Give it up. Well, that's what I was wondering about with people with a peanut allergy. Like, I feel like I'm dying just eating peanut butter regularly. You know, if you have too much peanut butter with no milk and you're like, like if you're having peanut butter and you're allergic, oh my God.
It's over.
Kim, you need to call the police.
And then what do you think about her region look?
I actually thought why my voice
where did you go up? I don't know.
I actually thought this was quite good. I
Yeah.
was extremely nervous for her because the second she got it, she was like, "Ruffles? What?
Flamenco? What am
She
I going to do with
said,
that?"
Olay."
Okay.
But I was actually surprised by how much she actually leaned into it.
Yeah.
And I think the conversation that she had with Anna was very encouraging to her. And I think that, like, honestly, because, you know, they told her it's not about you fitting that, you fitting that into you.
Yes.
But I think even just getting that assurance helped her also lean into it more, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
no, totally.
Knowing like, oh, I don't need to fit into that box helped her naturally like kind of step into it, put her toe into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think it is her. It's a little sporty. It's a little fun.
Yeah.
It's a little cutie flirty. But then she also did it. And also, I thought carried it very well.
Totally.
She kept kicking up that train with her foot while she was like performing the look. And I thought it was very impressive and like kind of studied feeling.
Right.
That I was like, and this bitch didn't want this.
She didn't
I
want
was
that
like,
at all.
I thought she did quite good with that train.
Yeah. I almost felt like her conversation with Anna was similar to what like some of what Rue's critiques were during, I think it was season, 11, where some of those girls were like, I just don't know how to look like Violet. And it's like, you're not trying to look like Violet. You're trying to make the patterns and stuff look like you. You know what I mean? So like, I agree. I think Anna having that conversation with her allowed her a little more freedom to just explore with the materials and embrace those materials.
But did she embrace the materials?
I think she embraced the materials. Like, if you look at her, she embraced the materials.
And the materials embraced her.
Where, like, the Macarena did not embrace the materials. And, like, Chanel Anorex did not embrace the materials. Next, we have Petita. My mouth dropped at, what is this? Molino de Barcelona. When those, what are those called? On the windmills? The arms? When the windmill arms came out from the back of the dress, my mouth dropped.
Yeah, that was impressive. But even without the windmill, this look is fucking crazy.
Isn't it?
And like, oh my God. It's a gorgeous dress. But the way that the part above the mermaid skirt up to the puswacha is like a sheer fabric.
Yeah, it's that tulle.
Oh, that tulle fabric. Because there's volume. But then in the parts that are fitted to the body, it's almost sheer. And it gives the illusion of like red light over her like nude body. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That fabric and the way that it was built.
She looks stunner. Her, why did I write her colors twice? Her flavors look as a croquette. A sexy croquette.
She is a calamari croquette.
Why was this everything?
Okay, because the croquette like closed with the stockings, the sexy legs.
That nasty old leg.
Okay, Antonina Nutshell, second mention. This is what you needed to do. You needed to come out in a nutshell with these legs.
And then she would have won the season.
That is okay, anyways. But like the croquette like over the sexy stockings is already ridiculous camp.
Totally.
And she's perfect for it because she is so tall and like long. She's got those proportions.
Totally.
But then she leans in. She says her favorite croquette is a calamari croquette. So she takes off and she's a fucking squid.
She's a fucking squid underneath.
And I also love that whack, like, sexy human legs, full-on costumed, bejeweled creature from the waist up.
It's very MonsterCon. Like,
calling all the monsters.
And then, what did you think about her Regent look?
Whoa.
Yeah, I wrote big wow. I feel like she took the original look and built upon it in an interesting way. She kept a lot of the structure of that neckline, the shoulders. I enjoy the texture of the headpiece because I thought that was lit. And then my favorite part was when, I think it was Little Javi was like, yeah, I don't know. There was just this this part underneath that was showing this like white thing, and I don't know, you just need to hide your undergarments better. And she opens up her dress and she goes, oh, you mean this old thing? I sewed a pocket in here because it was a part of the original dress. It had a pocket on the inside. I just casually made a pocket in here. And they're like standing up ovation, like she made a pocket in the dress.
that skirt is like the secret garden, like, is crazy.
Didn't she say this was like 50 pieces or something?
I believe it. This look is insane, like top to bottom. It's insane. I mean, it's appropriate because the original look is layered, multi-pieces, multicolored, very like mismatched, like crazy fun.
Yeah.
And like she kind of like honored that in her own way. But then like, yeah, this look is insane.
It's so good.
The split skirt is something else.
I love it. To me, it very much is reading like, you know, in those Miss Universe or like the Miss or the international pageants where they'll have to like do a national costume, but make it a little more modern. That looks like this would walk on something like that. You know what I mean? It looks very professional and like ready for an event. She absolutely won this week. Next we have Kelly Roller. I wrote down for colors, Ross cross dress for less.
Okay. This is going to be a fight to decide which three of these looks is the biggest chop.
Okay.
Because she literally, it was an onslaught of psychological damage. The pain she put me through.
Was it worse than Antonina Nutshell?
Antonina Nutshell, I could at least have my, like, I don't know. I could kind of get my jush in the insanity of it all. But, like, Kelly Roller is, like, I'm like, are you serious? Like, some of these looks?
Yeah. So, okay, hold on. I'll read these out really quick. So, the first one is meant to be the political parties of Spain, and it's got a reversible jacket. The flavor is supposed to be fresh, warm milk. And I wrote down from the slut milk factory that Fontana worked at. And then the last one is, I wrote, get those fucking skates off your goddamn feet. She says she's a girl listening to Hilary Duff in 2002 on her MP3.
Just in time for her new song.
I know. I've only heard a snippet. Is it good?
It's honestly good. I'm happy for her.
Hell yeah.
I want her to succeed.
Me too. Okay, so pick one. What's the worst of all of them? I know hands down which one's mine.
The one she made.
Oh. I thought it was the political party one.
Really?
I hate the reversible jacket because it tells me nothing. And I agree with what the Javi said. Like, she's just wearing the things. Like, she should have done some type of performance to show the difference of both political parties. And then the weird purple on the back with the writing on it.
Oh, my God. The purple on the back was awful. It was like the reversible jacket. The front was like an ice skater costume tucked into a leather skirt with the ugly purple messaging on the back.
And the bad nude illusion.
Yeah.
And the hair is very like, this is my first wig that I bought, but I didn't know how to put it in the box right, so it fell apart.
Yeah, very that.
I hate that.
The middle look was like IKEA porn parody milkmaid.
It looks so men.com, doesn't it?
It's giving the drag queen in the first 5 minutes of the men.com scene, who then shows up 15 minutes later is like, oh, they're fucking, better leave.
It's the Alaska Benedita. It's the Kelly Roller. Yeah, no, it's awful. But I hate the first one because she brought that. She didn't. The last one, I can be like, okay, she made that. No wonder it's bad. But like, she brought this from home. You know? But you hate the last one more.
The last one, I don't know why. It doesn't mean anything to you, but it reminds me of Brittany from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
So I'll just tell you what it means to me. It's giving a woman from Salt Lake City who's marrying a cousin of an Osmond, and she prioritizes her boyfriend more than her teenage children.
Oh my God. She does look like someone who neglects their children, though.
Very that. She looks like the kind of girl who doesn't have a gate around her pool.
That is such a niche and specific reference, but you're right. I want to complain so bad about Kelly about something else, but I'll complain about her when we get to the acting challenge.
There's so many things I want to say about Kelly.
So many things, and it's like there's time, but also like I want to be able to get my licks in when it's time to.
Period.
Okay, next we have Visa.
Okay. Can I slam the button?
I wish you would.
Wee woo, diva alert. I think that this diva divalized so fiercely. 3 out of 3 tonight.
Yeah.
I thought she crushed it.
I agree. So I love that she was like, so I see that the category is Spain stuff, but what if I just did Mexico? Teehee.
She said, Viva Mexico, bitches.
Right? Like, I'm not going to let y'all colonize me. Y'all colonize my homeland, but y'all ain't going to colonize me too. And I love that. And again, I love that they held space for her to do this and didn't tell her, like, this was supposed to be a Spanish ball and you did Mexico. So we're putting you in the bottom because we don't like that. First one for colors, she's showing pre-Hispanic Mexico, which I love. She looks stunning. I love the corn and the gold inspiration. For flavors, she's doing a Mexican chili. And then for region, it's meant to be Canarian. Is the inspiration behind it, but I will say the only thing I don't like the lingerie.
In the last look?
I don't like the lingerie.
That's valid. I kind of love... Well, I don't love, but it makes more sense, the kind of nude bottom half with the super decorated top half. Yeah. She has a super volumized, like, head fully wrapped with a hat, with all that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I get what you mean. Maybe even a pant would have been cunty.
A pant would have been fierce. And I love that she still has the Mexican flag colors on her. It's everything. The idea of this is really good. I think there's some poor execution on the last one, but the chili look, like you said, diva alert. I love that she's got the hat with the chilies in that. The way that they fringe down is so good.
The hat was gorgeous. She looks great with red hair.
Yeah.
The skirt was really cool. I've never seen like a pepper skirt, I don't think.
I don't think I have either. Lots of banana skirts.
Yes, but honestly, I thought the peppers worked much better because bananas are always so big and chunky.
Yeah.
The pepper was like almost the perfect, what's the word? Ratio? I don't know if that's the right word, but like
proportion?
It was proportionizing. But like it was small, but it like rippled in a good way. It had a good movement to it. And yeah, but honestly, the corn look was my favorite. The corn goddess.
Yeah, it was beautiful. This is how you do corn.
I thought she was amazing. I think she was like, to me, she was my third after Paquita.
She was super high for me as well.
It was for me, para mí, Mexican Espanian me. It was Petita, Paquita, Visa.
100,000%. Yeah, I would agree. I love all of these looks. Again, the only thing I don't like is the lingerie in the last one, but I don't know if that's enough to bring it to the bottom for me.
Yeah.
Everything else is solid. And then we have Bestia. You know what? I am going to just say now, bottom. I hate everything.
Oh?
Gasp. So tell me what you love about this girl. I love that this season we have disagreements. It's so nice. Normally we're like, oh yeah, I love her too.
No, I don't think it's bottom. I think it's safe. I
Okay.
think that she should have been safe instead of Visa.
Sure.
Because I think that her looks were cool but weren't fitting the briefs
Okay.
for me. Except for, I actually think her sewn look was really cool and impressive. And I think that she carried the dots of that traditional garment into a very fun, like, re-energized way. But I hate her middle look. I'm so sorry, America. And then her first look is fun, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it's giving the category for me. And I don't like those glasses because they are like perma crooked, and it bothered my brain.
Yeah. The first one is supposed to be like a bumper car amusement park fair type of thing. I feel like it wants to be humorous, but it's taking itself too seriously, structurally. It's humor from someone that doesn't have a funny bone.
I was about to reference a drag queen you don't know yet.
Oh.
You don't know Bumpa Love yet, right?
Bumpa Love.
I was about to say Bumpa Car, her daughter, but
okay, that would be a great name though. Bumpa Car.
You don't know Bumpa Love yet.
No,
love me some Bumpa
what season?
Love. She's from Down Under. I want to say season 3.
We're coming
she's
up
from
on
Down
that.
Under 3. I love me some Bumpa Love. She's great.
That's where Ivory's from, right?
She's like, yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell
this is
yeah.
Ivory season, correct?
Hell yeah.
She, not in her drag or anything, but I think in terms of like her energy, she's sort of like the sugar cane of Australia.
Okay.
Just in terms of like how I think she was like vibing on the show.
Okay.
That kind of vibe. But I love me some Bumpa Love.
Bumpa Love. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Bumpa Love.
Bumpa Love, baby. And then okay, you did not like the candy look. I'm not saying I like it, but I have
Natural candy.
Natural candy. I've had these Chupa Chups before, is what they're called. She changed the branding on them probably to avoid a lawsuit, but I've had those before. I've had those flavors. They're really, really, really good.
I just hated her mug.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't like anything about it. I think the costume is ugly.
I really didn't enjoy the paint. So that's what took me out of it.
Yeah, no. The paint is crazy. The hair is crazy. I don't like the big licorice on the front. The only thing I liked was when little Javi almost got himself killed by jumping to try and catch that licorice. And he, like, knocked over his chair. Like, that was funny.
He was dedicated.
He was like, I have to have this licorice.
He said, give it to me.
They have not fed us yet.
Please.
We're on look 100 tonight. And then for the last one, I wrote Athena Sorgala Kiss. But like as like a toddler in tiara. I really feel like black and pink are so difficult to pull off and not look junior, in my opinion.
It is very 12-year-old bedroom to me.
It is, and like if you're gonna do black and pink, you have to block it in such a specific way. You have to have the right saturation of pink so that it doesn't look like ballerina class in like 6th grade or something.
Well, it's tricky too because of like the black and pink color blocking with the white dots. It's almost like story time at Hot Topic.
1,000%. At Hot Topic. Yeah, I don't love it, but you liked it.
Well, after I just ripped it to shreds, no. But
yeah, no, this is bottom for me.
I did like her interpretation of the traditional garment because I kind of felt I feel like she did a good job translating her drag into the final look. Yeah. So this is my favorite of the 3, but I respect your hatred.
That's fair. Who are your tops and bottoms this week?
For me, para me, España and Mexican me.
Exactly.
From top to bottom 3, Petita, Paquita, Visa. Bottom 3, definitely Macarena. Well, it's tragic because I love her first look, but I just
hate that old
Macarena,
lady.
I thought that last look was so bad.
Booger
I'm
boots.
sorry.
Yeah.
And then Kelly Roller and then Pink Chadora.
My tops, Petita, Clover, and Visa.
Clover.
I really love that last look on Clover. And I really like that honey walnut cheese spread.
You're holding space for Clover.
I am. For this episode, I fully am.
I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, and then my bottoms were Bestia, because I really hated it. Kelly, Chanel, surprise bottom 4, Pink Chadora.
Wow.
It was so bad. I really hated Pink Chadora, especially after, I think, doing really well up until now. It's like, my expectations are high, and you really dropped the ball.
That's so valid because she is diva.
Supreme thanks them for stepping it up. It's like, hey, so remember how we told y'all to fix everything because y'all were ugly? Thank you for fixing it.
That is true because imagine if this had been like episode 2.
Lumpy tights.
I feel like they really did like hone in.
Absolutely horrible wig lines. I still have not stopped thinking
We
about
saw
that.
some things that were horrifying.
I'm looking through my notes to see if there was anything I wanted to say. Yeah, okay, the pocket. I talked about the pocket. I really loved that. I was gagged that Bestia was high. The winner is called as Petita. They do no edging of the others. And they literally are just like, hey, you won. Bottom two, Kelly and Chanel.
Literally. Well, I mean, they adored Petita.
They really did. I mean, diva.
I think this is when the Petita train like really leaves the station for the judges, because I feel like I said it earlier. I was like, they love Petita, but like I feel like from here on out, like that, like any episode she's in, they're like, we love you.
I mean,
anything she does, they're like, you're a diva.
Yeah, me too. I'm really
I think you also are under the Petita curse.
I mean, I try to be super objective, but she's just really doing it.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy her run. I think she has like that effect of like when she's on your screen, like you do love her.
Yeah, she has a moment later that I'm excited to bring up because it made me just cackle. When they call the bottom two, it cuts to Clover saying, "I'm grieving Kelly already."
Jesus, like they think Chanel's gonna kill her.
They were like, she is so cooked. The song is Genie Entropado.
Diva alert.
I didn't know there was a Spanish version of this.
Me neither until this episode came out. And I'm sorry, I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Soy un trini entropado. Like, it is so weirdly cunty.
It was, wasn't it?
And also, I loved Kelly Roller's low-key, like, I just smoked a blunt and I'm going to turn this song out performance she gave to it. It was everything to me. A momentary Kelly Roller stand.
She was kind of giving me, like, such early 2000 vibes. Like, she was fully feeling her character still, and I loved it. She was just chilling, where, like, Chanel was a mess.
She was natural woman Kenya Michaelsing.
Natural woman Candy.
Flopping her pantyless pussy around. Thank you, Vania, for clocking it.
Ain't nobody want to see that doll puss.
I loved her. Oh, we can see her panties. Oh, she's not wearing panties.
I will say, Kelly doing that flip in the skates, I was led to believe that this woman was a brick and couldn't do anything. So that kind of gooped me.
I mean,
a cartwheel? That's what it was.
I can't even do a cartwheel barefoot.
No. Not. They could never.
I couldn't do a cartwheel barefoot in the grass.
With a harness, like, holding you up.
Yeah, literally doing aerials.
Yeah.
The way that she did a cartwheel.
Was it that fell? It was recently. It was on one of the seasons we just watched. Oh my god, it was Philippines. Wasn't it Silhouette? And they like tied her up and she like went to go get on that thing and she immediately fell back and they had to like lift her up like a turtle.
That would be me.
Sorry.
So she actually kind of turned out that cartwheel. Well, because also Chanel was just flopping around
literally
like a pantyless fish. Like before the chorus,
Magic
it was
Heart.
crazy. Mm-hmm. Like she was just like doing like the slow verses and like slamming that puss around.
Right.
Where it's like time and place, diva, time and place.
I'm sad that my trade boy is out, but
I'm sad because I actually really like Chanel. I thought Chanel was fun, cool, and unapologetically shady, which I enjoyed.
Totally. But what I will say, the eyelash was glued so wrong because when she tossed her head back, her one eye was just halfway closed because the lash I think was holding the lid down too much. It was kind of funny.
Saw trap.
Episode 4 is called Drag Sequels. Paquita around the workroom table being like, I can't get out of drag, I'm too beautiful, I can't take this off.
Diva.
That sent me to space. This week they have a horror acting challenge. And they get divided up into some teams by popping balloons via pit crew thrusting.
I wanted to pick your brain. What'd you think of the pit crew?
Well, first off, I want to talk about how the one pit crew with the darker hair, it like panned up the Speedos and you could see his pubes coming out of it.
The one on the left.
The one on the right.
Oh, the one on the right.
That made me happy. Normally, I think they make them shave that, but.
So I was gonna say, did you recognize these men?
I was just looking at their penises. Oh, one of them is a drag queen.
The one on the left with the mustache is none other than Maggie Yellow.
from season 4, right?
Yeah, we'll see this woman soon.
Yeah. I recognized the face and I was like, I don't know where I know you from.
Yeah.
But I was just looking at the one dude's hog the whole time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean the hogs were what did pigs do? Snorking?
They were.
The hogs were snorking.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cutie on the left is Maggie Yellow. Just with a mustache.
I love that. My favorite, it was Petita getting in the fisting position, and she was like
doing it with the nail. That was kind of cunty. I loved it. I was also obsessed with Visa, like doing it the humping way, but not pumping and being like, oh no.
Let me do it again. Oh, one more time. Oh.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was so funny. I felt bad for the guy who had to bite the balloon. I think it was Paquita.
Oh my god,
She was like,
Paquita, the
"Put your mouth
dom.
on it."
Bite it.
And he's like, on the balloon? She's like, yeah,
with the
bite
glitter in it.
Have you ever bit a balloon before?
No, because I would not live to tell the tale.
The snapback of the rubber after all that air compressed.
I literally want to barf.
It
like,
hurts
stop.
so bad. I bit a balloon one time, and like also the taste of rubber, it like lingers on your tongue. It's
But
like,
also like, but
the glitter too.
that's a regular. Yeah, exactly. That's for a regular balloon.
Glitter,
This is a balloon with
balloon liquor.
force pop.
Balloon popper, balloon liquor.
Don't forget the
Mocha.
mocha. Oh god.
But yeah, like biting a balloon. Have you ever bit? Have you ever like chomped on a banana peel? There are so many experiences that I've done in life that I shouldn't talk about. Never mind. It's got like a texture that it leaves on your tongue. Anyway, I felt bad for him. Our teams are the Macarena, Visa, and Cloverbish. We have Vania, Kelly Roller, Hornella, and Pink Chadora on the pink team, of course, conveniently. And then Petita, Paquita, and Bestia are our teams. They do this scene right after recording where they say it's Pink Chadora is like, and now the editors get to do all their work. And they show this horror shot of them editing Kelly Roller's face on Pink Chadora. I screenshot it, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but that is the most evil thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's literally like the Instagram accounts who would like put, you know what I'm talking about?
Trinity's face on Eureka.
Yeah, or like Eureka on Monet.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was that was wild. Suprema's the little devil on the runway tonight. I thought she looked good in red.
I love that she is unafraid to be a little freaky deaky with her looks, because she has some really fun, colorful looks.
Mm-hmm. Our runway category is My Worst Me, which I understood only about halfway through, that it was meant to be like fears, they're like terrors and such represented.
Yeah, fears or like because at first I was like the worst version of yourself,
right?
But like some of them, like I don't know, some of them tie into like inner demons, like inner struggles.
Standouts, highs and lows.
For me,
Para you.
honor me,
España, you.
My worst me. I don't know. I actually really like Petitas.
Okay. I hold space for that.
I actually also quite like Macarena's. The callback to
redo?
her elimination look.
Because her biggest fear was her wig coming off and that horrible dress.
I thought hers was quite fun. And then I like Visa's.
Oh, Visa's was really impactful because she talked about this story in the workroom too.
Yeah.
Which it sounds like a horribly traumatic memory to hold on to.
Yeah. Let alone like also like hold space for and kind of like act out, or not act out, but you know, sort of honor and like hold space for in your runway performance. Like that's very heavy. That's very difficult.
Yeah, well, and the way that she talked about it sounded like her dad was pretty abusive too. So like processing seeing her dad die and then carrying that and then reenacting that on the runway somehow, like in a super cathartic way. Like,
Yeah.
the emotional levels of that were really fascinating to me. I agree. I didn't know if you were gonna like Petita's look, but I really liked her addiction to tobacco, and I love that gray face.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I like it. I mean, I love like a cigarette dress
Mm-hmm.
or like something that like is like an extension of smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was very like cute and like tongue in cheek and like glam. I love the white face as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I don't know, I'm fascinated by Petita's regular paint.
Yeah.
She's such a fascinating woman,
Mhm.
but I love this ghoulish look for her.
Yeah.
Honestly, what did you think of Pinchador's look?
I was just gonna say that was my least favorite look, but I think
Really?
it's
Your least favorite, really?
I hate it. I really dislike it. One, I mean, I understand that her biggest fear is that she doesn't have a family, and like she wants to have a family, but
Yeah.
also like, get those babies away from me. Don't bring kids near my Drag Race stage.
The weird like amalgamation of babies. It was giving me Disasterina's Ghost Town look when she had all the like boogs in like her dress, the little like baby faces. But I thought she looked good in the mug.
Yeah, the mug was great. I just didn't really care for this like Mother Mary, I want to be a mommy so bad thing. I'm like, ugh, ew, Michelle. Like,
So valid.
I mean, I get like if your biggest fear is that you don't have a baby, but why is the baby fused to your body? Like, wouldn't it be more impactful to like hold on to like not a bonnet. What is it? A bassinet? Is that what that's called? And like, there's nothing in it. Like, it's like she does a performance where she like puts it on the ground and like unravels all of the sheets and everything from it, and there's nothing in it. And it's sort of just like, oh, I don't have a kid. Like, wouldn't that be more
Yes.
impactful than having these weird babies?
No,
Like,
that'd be cunty. Let me set the scene. Oh well, okay. I don't know what it's like there, but like imagine like you have like an empty like an empty bassinet, an empty crib or something like you're saying, and then you have like a train of papers and it's like adoption paperwork or something.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like pointing out like the amount of time it takes to adopt and like
Yeah.
or like something like that. I don't know.
I think that would have been super impactful, and I think it would have been a much more effective story of like the struggles that it takes for queer people to adopt and how expensive it is and all the hoops you have to go through. Like, I feel like that would have been a little more impactful because I just didn't really care too much for it.
Yeah, I mean, not to like speak for her struggle.
Mm,
But,
yeah.
you know, it was ugly.
It was ugly. You know who I hated worse? Kelly Roller.
Kelly.
God, I hated
Roller.
Kelly Rollers.
I'm glad drag saved her life, but I wish that it was better looking.
Also, what was her fear? Looking like Kim K?
Not looking bad.
Not looking bad. Why? I don't get it. I didn't get it at all. You know who else I loved?
Who?
Clover Beach.
Oh, okay. I loved the camp of it. I loved the spinning like hair tool.
Yeah, that was fun.
I feel like you'll be gagged by a couple looks she has. She has a couple looks that really have like budget and like, you know, I think she does have an appreciation for like theatrics.
Yeah.
And even if the execution isn't, I think this is one where the execution was there.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes she has looks where the execution isn't fully there. But I think that regardless, you can see that she has an appreciation for like a little bit of camp, a little bit of fun, a little bit of quirk,
Yeah.
a little bit of performance in the look itself. So,
Right.
yeah, I enjoyed this.
And I really appreciated the commentary about people with textured hair feeling like they have to make it more Western looking and appease Caucasian folks. And so they do all this stuff to their hair. They straighten it and they put chemicals in it and they're frying their hair. And it's a commentary on that, like, your hair is beautiful just as it is. You don't have to do anything to it or you're going to ruin it. Don't ruin your hair to fit in with white beauty standards.
Yeah, it was a cute message
Yeah,
as well.
I really enjoyed that one a lot. Then they show us the little films. So we have Kelly, Vania, Pink Chadora, and Hornella first. So Vania in that pig mask, I need to say, was insane, but somehow it was so funny. I want to complain about Kelly Roller.
Please.
I want to complain about Kelly Roller. So she's doing this scene in half skate. I am really
That is insane to
infuriated,
say.
horrified, as Supreme would say, by people who are so addicted to their character they cannot unmarry themselves from it.
But like roller skates?
For an acting scene and half of it, only 1 foot.
Like, what is your problem?
Yeah. It isn't. It's almost the same anger that I have as Denibola not changing her makeup for the musical. Like that, you're not playing Denibola right now. You're not playing Kelly Roller. You're playing whatever her name is.
But I'm dead because like literally all you have to do is not wear roller skates.
That's literally all you have to do. It's so easy.
Because it's different. Like in defense of like someone like Denebola, like if you only paint that way,
Oh, sure.
sure. But bitch, you can wear shoes. I know you can wear a
She
pump.
has 1 pump on.
That's what's crazy about
It's
it.
insane.
Because that'd be what would be crazier if it was Denebola in the musical, but she had half her face painted glam and then and then half her usual mug.
Yeah. I just really was so upset and offended about that.
Honestly, I feel like everyone but her and her group did well too.
Yeah.
Pink Chidora was cracking me up. I'm sorry.
You know what I loved was in the recording process when she was like licking the lollipop and it was time for Vania to come out and her lollipop got stuck on the curtain. I wish they kept that because she like gets stuck and she like pulls and she's like lick.
It was clear
Lunacy.
that because it was Pink Chidora, it was Vania, and it was what is that woman's name? Ornella. Right?
Mhm.
I feel like it was like 3 professionals showing up to work.
Totally.
The 3 of them. Like they all clocked in pretty fast.
And Kelly Roller was also there.
She was deciding what foot to put her weight on.
Next we have Petita, Paquita, and Bestia. I wrote Petita is a star.
Petita is a natural at that kind of like improv, like put a camera on, watch me go kind of vibe.
Bestia stuck out visually like a sore thumb to me. Like she looked so weird in that scene. I don't know why she painted like that.
The mug was weird. Her as a like pissed off cameraman. Like I don't know. It wasn't working. Her chemistry with Petita was not chemistrying either.
Yeah. Paquita was hilarious as that little gremlin lady.
Paquita did great. I feel like Paquita were the strongest.
They were the ones.
Yes.
I feel like if Bestia was able to just zero her energy in a little bit, like it didn't even need to be dialed back that much. It was just like two little ticks and she would have been fine.
Well, and yeah, because that was the thing is like, I appreciate that she had energy. I just don't think that energy was guided in the correct direction.
1,000%.
The character she invested all that energy in was just not working with this scene.
I loved when Paquita was dragging Petita into the room and she was still giving the news report on her way out. That was so funny.
A true professional.
Yeah, they had levels, which I really liked. And then the last group is Macarena, Visa, and Cloverbeach, the worst group. The worst.
I love that before Macarena even came out, they were cutting to the judges just like pissed at like Clover and Visa just getting through the dialogue. Although I will say the dialogue for their scene felt like a chore.
Thank you.
I know that they didn't do amazing, but also like this scene sucked.
It sucked.
It was like a minute of like setup and fanfare between Visa and Clover before Macarena came in, and there was no like comedic beats to me.
Not one.
In what I got from their writing. And so it kept cutting to them, the judges looking furious, horrified. But I was like, but this script is not good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank
and
you.
then like Macarena, I feel like she actually was trying.
She was trying really hard.
She was doing the most. But I just didn't feel like their scene was funny at all.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I think it was written for the Macarena's part to be like the comedy piece. Like everything's supposed to set up to that. But like it makes for a boring scene.
I think the first scene was like mid, but everyone was funny in it. The second scene was just funny.
Yeah.
The third scene was not funny, and the people who did it also were not the best to handle it either.
Pink Chadora is hilarious. I don't think she would have made any of those characters funny, except for the Mary Poppins.
She would have been like safe,
Totally.
you know, but like it wouldn't have been a standout.
Totally. I will say, and I mentioned it earlier, the moment that they turned on the music and I heard Ananja, I arose like a sleeper agent.
It was literally like those who hold their stand cards come get a free punch.
I got a free punch. And then I love that it still even did the E-N-N-T-E, big fat pussy. I love that.
That is herstory.
It's everything. That is Bible to me.
That's earth shattering.
Lives were changed. People died.
That was when Pangea was formed.
And I also wrote down, I thought it was hateful that they included the Divas song because Macarena missed that by 1 week. Did you clock that?
I didn't even think about that. That was week 2.
That was week 2. Divas
That's
was week 2. Because
so
there were 9 of them. It was 5 and 4. Macarena literally is the only one who missed that challenge that season.
It's so funny having callbacks to a season that Macarena was on but did not experience.
I know, it's so funny. They're judged individually, so on.
Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, totally.
I think so too. I was going back and forth about it. Like, I think if this had been judges' teams, though, it would have been a mess because there's so much inequity between all of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, the very clear bottom team was there, but like Kelly deserved to be in the bottom.
Yes.
Like, there was no reason for her to be safe. If she had been, I would have been fuming.
Well, because, like, I felt, okay, yes. I felt all types of ways about it. Because, yes, obviously the third team was the worst.
Yeah.
But, like, team 1 or 2 could not have won as a group because of Kelly and Bestia.
Totally.
They, like, as a collective, were not successful.
100%. It's like, to me, if they had just been like, all right, you're going to be judges' teams, third group, you're the bottom bitches, it would be like Alexis in the one Canada 2 song, and it was like, this girlie's in the bottom, and she was the best one of the whole night, and she had the best costume of the whole night, but she's bottom 3 because she's the bottom group. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that would have sucked. You know what I did love about the third group, though? Like, a lot?
What?
Maria Adelia being there.
I screamed.
I did,
because
too.
at first I was like, who the fuck is that? And it, honestly, seeing her, I was like, I fear this woman would have been iconic.
She could have been.
She could have been everything, and I'm so sad not knowing what she could have brought.
Same.
Because she could have been literally, like, I feel like she could have been meme material down.
Totally.
Her just standing there, I was cackling.
She was giving me the same energy as our diva from Italia too. No.
Oh,
Italia too.
Oh, Italia.
Who was the frazzled woman? What was her name with the hair, the curly, super curly hair? Aura Eternal.
Oh my
Do you remember when she was
God.
standing there at the ball pit and was just like blank faced? It was the same
Like
energy.
gagged?
Yeah, it was the same energy as that when Maria
Oh my
was there.
God.
Like the same memeable energy.
She's Aura's sister. I know her like NPC almost energy, like standing there, like literally, like she was told like she would have gotten shot if she moved at first. Like I was screaming because it was like pit crew, pit crew, Maria Delia. In a crazy look at that too.
Looking nuts.
Looking like a Batman henchman. I love her.
I do too.
I hope she's doing well.
She could have ate. And so the winner is called as Petita, which I agree. I think it could have been Paquita. Easy.
Yeah, I think they both did
They
fantastic.
could have gotten a double win.
Ooh,
I would've
I
loved
think
that.
we need to embrace more double wins for challenges where it doesn't mean anything if you win it.
Right,
like
totally.
an acting challenge.
Other than some money. And the bottom two are called as Clover Bish and Kelly Roller, which I think was correct.
Yeah.
Would you have put Visa there instead?
No, I think Visa did do better.
Yeah,
I
slightly.
think Visa like had more energy.
She was present.
More energy, more effort,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, more presence. Kelly was definitely the chop, but I do think Bestia was even on thin ice. Like
Could have been a bottom three.
I think that like she really like brought like a weird like cringe to like a pretty successful group.
Yeah. This song they have to lip sync to is called I Mama.
Did this song confuse you? It confused me.
Yeah.
I showed my tits, mama. Like, that was literally what the song was giving me. Like, I just, like, it was like, I dance, I slay, I show my tits.
I'm a woman.
Mama.
Mama. Yeah. Can I say?
Say it.
Send them both home.
You thought it was a double elim?
It was a double chop for me. I hated both of the performances.
That's tea.
I didn't like either one of their performances.
I mean, Kelly definitely low energy, and I thought she was very chill and restrained for Genie in a Bottle, but in a way that worked.
Yeah.
I think in this one it didn't work, how low energy she was, or how like kind of contained she was. Whereas alternatively, Clover was a lot more emphatic, a lot more passionate. I think the judges responded to how hard she was trying.
Sure. I think it was just too much for me.
So valid.
I would have sent them both home.
So valid.
Clover is safe. And we move on to our last one that we're talking about today, which is the Snatch Game. 9 is huge for a Snatch Game, by the way.
Yeah, I think 7, 8 is a sweet spot.
7 is perfect for me. I
like 3 on top, 4 on bottom.
Yeah, or 4 on top, actually. I really like that distribution.
Yeah, okay, slay.
Personally. The way they were talking about Kelly being gone was like Supreme had shot her and she was in the ICU or something. Like they were crying like she was dead.
I mean, even Supreme was crying eliminating her. And I'm like, you'd swear she did something in this competition.
Yeah. Like she made a huge impact.
Like she was a front runner. She showed up. She skate.
She skate a lot. She wore half skate.
She had drama with Hornella, right?
Yeah.
Which like didn't go anywhere. So it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird because like no one seemed to even like her. When she first came in, there were like multiple people that were like, "Oh, I unfollowed her. Oh, I hate her. Oh, she's boring. She'll never get booked anywhere. She's awful."
She got bland over the pandemic.
Vanya has this moment of feeling insecure around the table, which manifests later on. So we get the combo of reading and Snatch Game. My favorite pit crew member is back, that fuzzy bear, or that fuzzy little cub. I love him.
He is everything.
He's so cute. And the reading challenge, something a little bit different happens because Pink Chadora just gives some encouragement to Vanya and is like, I could read you through the rest of the season, and then walks back. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like her intent was sweet. She made Vania cry, which was cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, the translation of it was funny.
I'm not giving you a free show.
Yeah. It was also a funny reading challenge in general.
Yeah.
Like, because, like, I don't know. Vania's, like, kind of, like, sadness was, like, kind of, like, an overarching, like, vibe.
Yeah.
I felt almost like everyone's like, okay, well, not too much on Mother because like we love her and we want her to be okay.
Yeah.
And then like even before they announced the winner, Supreme was like, hey, like, are you alright?
Yeah, totally.
With those glasses on.
Oh my god, she looked cute with those glasses. I want to say there was one read before we move on. Paquita said, "The Macarena, seeing you here makes me think two things. Either this is All Stars, but looking around at the competition, I don't think so. Or this is the line for unemployment benefits."
Scathing.
It was so good. But yeah, I love Supreme checking in on Vanya and being like, hey, what's going on? Are you all right? And then she just cries. She cries and she mentioned something that I thought was interesting. She says, do you remember that time that we got stuck in that elevator after that show? She goes, I feel trapped. So I'm like, oh, so we know each other. That's interesting. Because, like,
I know.
Not in like a is this rigged kind of a way, but just normally that doesn't get brought up if the hosts and the competitors know each other in some way. Like that does not get addressed ever.
Right. And like even like I mean, even Brooke will be like, I know you, and like I know that you can do blah blah blah. But I feel like Supreme doesn't really do that. Or she doesn't really say like I know what like I know back home you're blah blah blah. Like she really does give like impartial diva.
Totally. And they sort of give Bunny a space. She goes and cries and then comes back and is like, all right, I got it out. We'll figure it out and we'll work through it. The air of sadness kind of follows her through the rest of the episode, but I feel like she really works it out in the challenge. Paquita wins the mini, which I thought was correct. And they immediately snap to the Snatch Game. Like, there is no intermission.
I thought I, like, missed something.
Me too. There's normally a walkthrough.
There's normally, like, 10 minutes of talking about characters, talking about insecurities around the characters.
Hairbrushing.
Setting the scene, XYZ, getting ready, and then, yeah, it happens. But no. It was literally like reading challenge. Vania sad. Snatch Game.
It was a little bit of a nut crack, but I do think this is a fairly successful Snatch Game. So the Macarena is playing Paca the Piranha. Girl, she was so boring. It was like one answer the whole time. It was Crystal Forever. Well, Crystal Forever just did.
And she didn't have a good back and forth. Like, I feel like even if you're not the funniest, if you can kind of get a good rapport with the host, that's good. But she didn't seem to develop a good like rhythm or back and forth with them, like with how she was answering or how she was like just kind of operating. She needed to have a better presence with Supreme as the host.
Yeah. Little callback moment. It had no color. It had no flavor. It had no region. It was boring. Boring as fuck.
That's a read I'm going to remember. No color, no flavor, no region.
It was the ball categories. We have Bestia doing La Herbias, which translates to herb. I thought she looked like Carol Brady.
Please, with the teabag earring.
Yeah. I hated it. It was really boring.
I mean, I was glad that I thought she was going to like... I remember being like, oh my gosh, she would be the girlie that would go home for Snatch Game. So I'm glad she didn't. But it was very like one and done kind of characterization, I will say. Like there wasn't a lot of depth to be had with this hippy dippy weirdo character like that she was playing.
Hippy dippy dippy song. Did you have a problem with her diction? They couldn't understand her.
Well, see, I use subtitles regardless, so...
You know what? I don't know why I asked. That's so right, because I felt the same way. I'm like, I didn't have a problem understanding her. And I'm like reading everything she's saying, and I'm like, well.
I'm also like, I don't know. When people say they have a problem with diction, I'm like, I can't understand people in English sometimes talking to me point blank.
Yeah.
So I'm not the one to ask. I think my brain just doesn't work.
Hornella is playing El Morito, which is the Emirates King. I thought she was so funny next to Vania.
Well, they were really a complimentary duo.
Yeah.
They're one of those, like a fighting game where it's like...
They're ice climbers.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like two characters in one. I feel like their strength was...
Each other.
Yes.
Can I say, though, and maybe it's hateful, with the ice climbers reference, you know how if the purple one dies, the pink one can keep going? I feel like Vania was the one who could keep going. Like, if she was somewhere else, she would have been fine. She would have been hilarious.
So valid. I mean, I do kind of get that. I think that Hornella felt a little more like on an island with her character.
Yeah.
Compared to everyone else who felt a little more in the space. Yeah. But she felt like she was a little more limited in where she existed. If
Totally.
That makes sense.
Completely. And then Vania is Barbara Ray. I loved her immediately flirting with not only Pink Chadora, but also with Hornella when she like took both her fingers and went licked them and then put them under the desk like she was about to stick them both in Pink Chadora. That was so
Insane.
funny.
Her cutting in like she's like sucking Hornell's dick at one point, like unhinged woman.
I don't know why it tickled me so much, but when she implied that she had hooked up with the Emirates King, and she pulls out that VHS and she's like, I have the tapes to prove it, and Hornella hands her the $200 bills. She goes, oh my god, my tapes got stolen from me. I don't know where they are anymore. That tickled me for some reason.
She just is naturally hilarious.
Yeah, she's very quick. And then Pink Shadora is Lola Flores. Why do I know this name?
She is the folklorico diva. So Satin Greco was doing a Lola Flores number.
Is that where I know it from?
Yes, so that was who she was doing in her talent
Got
show.
it.
That's who like Hota like is referencing Lola Flores constantly.
Carajota?
Yes, I'll have to play you a song after
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Please remind me. I'll play you a Lola Flores, song.
I thought she looked muggy. I thought maybe this is very true to the character, but she talks really fast the whole time. And the whole time that she was doing this, and she was talking really fast, and I couldn't understand what she was saying.
I think it works for her humanity. The character works for who she is as a person.
Okay.
Because yes, it is like a fast talking kind of like character woman, but also like she is a fast talking woman. So I think it was a
Accurate.
bit of convenience. Yeah.
Okay.
Accuracy and convenience.
Art
hand in
imitating
hand.
life.
Our Aria
Oh
imitating.
my god, you're so right. And then we have Paquita as Peppa Pink.
Certain famous mouse.
Okay, but Nyx was actually funny. Paquita made me want to throw up when she pulled out her tits and they didn't laugh the first time, and then she pulled them out again and they still didn't laugh.
Supreme was like, put those away.
Por favor. When she says por favor, so exasperated, I'm like, oh, you pissed off mom.
Mother's mad.
Mother is angry. Yeah, I did not like it. I thought Big Javi's suggestion on how she could have made it funny was accurate. Like, what did Paquita do?
This was one of the like lower like levels of hell, like crash and burn snatch games.
Yeah.
Where like it's just so bad. I would say it's not Spice hitting herself with a hammer, but it's getting there.
Yeah, it really is. It's close. Clover Bish is playing Maite Galderno. You pulled up this photo earlier.
The photo is insane.
It's really evil. Can I be hateful?
Be it.
And I'm sorry to this woman. She looks like if Kine didn't slay.
I tried to zoom in and my page crashed.
The whole wiki said, don't get close to this image. She literally looks like if Kine got old and didn't slay anymore in her old age. Chew on
If
that.
Kine was bad at math.
If Kine was bad at math, she would look at this. Chew on that for a while. I thought she was really gross. Her talking about, like, put your finger up your butt and swirl it around to excavate poop, and then the vaginal discharge. I'm like, this is just nasty. Like, maybe it's accurate to the character, but it's not funny.
Hearing it like that is sending me swirling around for poop.
Excavating poop.
She was very extra. I did not laugh.
Not once. Yeah. And then Petita is Sara Montiel. You know what I wrote down? I love mustard.
Stop.
Anyone listening remember when Thorgy put on that fat suit and it caused a hullabaloo on the internet that she was in a fat suit?
It was very Thorgy in a fat suit.
Yeah.
To me, though, it was very That's So Raven.
Oh my
when they're on
God.
the cooking show and she...
The mushrooms?
She has the mushrooms, and so she has the allergic reaction. It was so Raven having the allergic reaction that she presses her cheeks and it like puffs out air, and so they can flip the fish the one more time.
Oh God, yeah.
But yeah, it was giving very that, and a rare miss from Divalicious. She did so bad.
It was a really bad miss. And then Visa is Paulina Rubio.
Okay, watch out for Visa.
It was surprisingly funny.
this is why I love me some Visa because like I feel like in the first couple of episodes you're like she's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Like she's like a little rough around the edges. She might not, she might not last through it all.
Right.
But then I feel like she really hits a stride of like she does her and what she does so great and so effortlessly and like just has so much fun with it.
Yeah.
Like last week with the runways and then like this week with her Snatch Game, like very fearless as well. I think she's a very fearless woman, which I love and respect.
When Latino Royale happens, I don't know if Visa wins the season. Not gonna find out for a while. If Visa does not win the season, I want to see her in Latino Royale.
Yes. Well, she's so fun. Wait, was it this week that she had the skirt as well? I forgot to talk about that. But in the workroom.
Oh, yes.
She was turning me out in that little plaid
I love
skirt.
that skirt.
I said, "Okay, girly girl."
Right?
I loved it.
She said, "I'm gonna let my balls be free this week," and I love that. Can I also say I was so glad they got my queen Poopy Poison here on the panel.
Okay.
She worked me out.
The way seeing them together was affirmation that Poopy really burned the house down with that impersonation.
Yes.
Because they were one in the same.
They were the same person.
It was insane, like how similar they were, and like she would start saying something, and Poopy would like join her in saying
and finish it. Yeah.
I literally felt like I was going crazy, but it was so good.
So good. Funny. She won the Snatch Game in the same way Jiriji won the Belgique one.
Absolutely.
Like girls here were good, actually, but like Poopy won it. And I was, I turn up to Poopy Poison. I just fucking love this lady. This is Spanish Trimola.
She is a special breed of magic.
Yeah, I loved her so much. Overall, I thought it was kind of a weird Snatch Game. The next day, there's a little tiff with, who is it? It's
Pink Chadora and Petita, right?
Yeah. And also that Hornella said that Pink Chadora was two-faced. And so there's like a little bit of dust with that. And then Petita catches a stray. And then the fight transfers from Hornella and Pink to Pink Hornella and Petita. And new vocal stem unlocked when Petita says, "It's not my fault if I speak well in well-formed sentences and I'm concise and communicate wonderfully."
Wow.
Fucking work, bitch.
She's hilarious because she looks, not to reference like a transphobe's art, but like she's such a Ravenclaw. Like the long hair, like I am just fabulous and brilliant
in every way.
And I excel at what I do. And the fact that you do not is not my problem. Like I think she's so hilarious and like, she is giving someone who has a master's degree.
100%. Someone who's super educated.
Higher education.
She went and read
books.
Almost
think I'm educated.
Because I don't read books?
I've had it.
And they asked Vania how she's feeling, and she says that she just needs a dick. That she needs to get her ass rammed by a dick and she'll feel better. And she says anytime she feels sick in the head, she gets fucked and she feels better. And I'm like, I love this MILF.
That's very like Luscious Massacre coded. Where she's like, I need a man to pound me down. I need a man to break my walls down. That's what she says.
Yes.
She needs someone to come break her walls down.
I live so hard. The runway is Show Your Feather. And again, Pluma gets referenced a lot here. Did you have any standouts?
Any feathers that I liked seeing?
Which Pluma did you like?
The
Pluma.
The singular Pluma of Petita.
Oh, yes, fully.
I thought that was such a brilliant interpretation.
That's a fountain pen.
That single streamlined pen was gorgeous. She was up there.
Yeah.
Number 2, as a curveball, I actually really liked Ornella's with the like feather mug, the like owl face she did.
It was oddly funny.
I thought it was weird and fun.
Yeah.
And then just for the grandiosity and glam, Miss Visa.
Okay, thank you.
Visa shut it down.
Dia de Muertos inspiration is so beautiful. And again, I already talked about it. It makes me so happy as a Latino person that she was able to go to another country and then show her culture, and they held space for it.
Yeah.
Made me really happy. She looked beautiful. It looks so beautiful. I love the color saturation of that purple. I love the way that it ombres down from that like hot pink to that almost peachy color at the bottom, that white peach color. And that's echoed on that big hat. Like, how did you transport this? First off.
I know. She looks like a character or something.
She looks like she came out of a movie.
Absolutely. Yeah, the volume of it, like, it looks like something pre-existing, like in a good way, you know? Like, it looks referential to, like, a beloved, like, I don't know.
A character.
Figure.
Totally.
Yeah. Because, like, the hat, the skirt, the colors, like you're saying, I love the ombre of that skirt. I love the deep purple framing, like, her.
Yeah.
And then, like, the extremities being the lighter colors. And then, yeah, the volume of that hat is incredible. I think Petita had, like, a really fun, clever interpretation of feather. But if we're talking about, like, feathers on a runway, who did feathers plural the best? Miss
It was Visa for sure. I really also enjoyed what Vania did, even though it was a borrowed look. And she says that it's worth more than the prize package.
I mean, I believe
that too.
But I also loved how excited it got the judges too. Everyone had a really positive reaction to it.
They stood up.
I know, and I think that was also kind of what Vania needed as well. And like, I don't know, I think that also like not just what she needed, but also speaks to like that she is that queen. Like she's like one of those queens who like naturally emphatically just brings like joy and excitement and like good energy, and like that's like a very like cherished type of drag queen, you know?
Totally. I want to talk about the critique that Javi gave to Macarena and saying that she looked like she was dressed for Zoom. That is so damning.
Okay, but like that is true.
I literally wrote down, did you forget half of your outfit?
Well, because she was saying, like, I'm just doing, like, natural leg with stocking. I'm like, girl,
why?
What? Yeah, like, not the flex you think it is.
No.
And it was just, like, it was a miss all around for her, because also I don't think she herself looked, like, her best. Like,
no.
She looks a little bricky.
Yeah, she looked kind of crazy. And, I mean, I feel like if this had been, like, a pencil skirt that hit the floor, like a pencil skirt with like a mermaid flare.
Honestly, even just like a belt of feathers around her swatcha. Just not the like the bare
legs and panties.
Barbie puss in pants, and panties. Like
it looks like a mistake. It looks like half of it's missing.
Yes, it was rough. It was Blackberry's table breaking.
Oh my god, yeah. And then I talked about that already with Visa, and I said what I needed to say. I'm at peace with that. Pink Shadora is called as the winner. I feel like they've got such a boner for her Snatch Game that it was like, it didn't matter that her look was kind of ugly.
But also, did you think the Snatch Game was so shut it down fantastic that it was the winner regardless of how her runway was?
No.
Yeah, I thought she was high, but I didn't think she was winner.
Right.
I honestly thought Visa should have won.
I think Visa should have won. I think Vania could have won.
Because, like, okay, here's my thoughts. I thought Visa should have been in the top last week, but I also get it was a Spanish-themed ball. So, like, whatever. You don't want to sell, like, you don't want to give the win to someone who didn't technically do España.
Totally.
Whatever. Now, we're doing Snatch Game.
Right.
Even playing field. She did so good. I thought she was hilarious. I thought she was unsuspecting in how well she did as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, I don't know. I would expect Pink Shadora to at least make me laugh, like, because she always makes me laugh. But like for Visa to do so good with her character, I thought she had it.
Yeah, and I mean like the shoes on Pink Chadora's look.
The shoes.
Those chicken feet, the goose feet, those were so dastardly.
I wasn't living.
I wasn't either.
I mean, like, it was soft-ish for her, but I still didn't like it.
I thought it was a little rough. And I agree with you. I think Visa was unexpected. And that's what I liked about Pink Chadora's first win in the dance challenge is her just coming around the corner with the bread. And just chewing on it. And that's all she did without dancing. That was unexpected. It was funny. But, like, this time I thought she was okay.
Yeah.
But I was not expecting Visa to be funny. I was expecting her to go home. I'm not even going to lie. I'm like, I guess in my brain I'm thinking, okay, the girl who is not from here is probably going to do bad in the Snatch Game because it's how it always is.
So valid.
You know? I mean, it's just like trauma from Drag Race. It's the expats always are in the bottom at Snatch Game.
Yeah, and a queen like Visa, she usually has that run where they kind of have that I don't want to play with you anymore vibe of like, okay, it's been a great 4 or 5 weeks with you. Anything you do now is a chop.
Totally. But they really seem to be loving what she's doing, and I like that. I'm so glad they are. They immediately call Paquita as the first to lip sync and the Macarena as the second to lip sync. And that means Bestia is safe. Which I'm like, okay, we're not vamping. We're over it. We're over this bottom. We want it done.
As well, though. You know, like, I don't know, especially... I think Macarena, like, the runway was not, or sorry, the challenge was already not, the Snatch Game wasn't Snatch Gaming, but that runway was, like, solidification of the choppiness. And then I think, honestly, Paquita was doomed regardless.
Totally.
That Snatch Game was bad.
I think it does not help, too, that the two of them could have won last week in the acting challenge. They just showed that they are both great at mastering a physicality and a character, and they can be funny and take up space in a scene where others are doing well. Like, you know, maybe Visa wasn't doing the best in that bum role, but as soon as Macarena came in, she changed the energy and made everything better. And then as soon as Paquita showed up last week, she made that scene better. Like, it was already going well, but then she made it that much greater. So the two of them were at a huge disadvantage because they just showed last week they're funny. You know?
No, it's true.
So the song is Destame, Untie Me is what it translates to. And Macarena did this one thing that I really hate. It's the running in place where they're like, do you know what I'm talking about? Where the legs don't move, but the arms do. I think Crystal Forever just did it. I call it the running in place.
It is very loud.
I hate it so much. I hate it.
Click clack.
Click clack. Wait, make yours that. Wait, is that Pandora? Click clack. That's the sound of a sling bag.
Oh my god, it's Carol.
Yeah, click clack.
Whoa.
Sorry, brain rot. I thought that Paquita kind of looked like a harpy or something, like trying to like siren song her way through it, because the way she kind of just like stomped with that bald head on the side and then just was emoting and her mouth was open like 10 miles wide. I was really entranced by her.
She really unhinges that jaw.
Yeah.
And I respect her for that as well.
Totally. And I love so much when the España judges stand up and cheer and just like get into a song. And that one guest judge standing up, I forget what her name is, she was like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That judge was great.
She was so fun.
She was so here for it. She was so locked in. But she was excited, and then all the judges were excited when it got to like the point in the song that was like more up. They were like, yes.
I lived. So Macarena is out. And honestly, I think it was her time. I think it was definitely her time. Sadly.
It's sad. It's a bummer because she did good. She had a good run. I mean, she had a redemption.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And her wig didn't come
good
off.
for her. So true.
So I want to ask you, because I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing so far. And this could be a Holland. Next week, we could start, and I'll be like, oh, I hate everything about this. This is horrible. Because remember, I was vibing hard, and then suddenly I wasn't. What was it like for you watching this back again? These three? Because last week you said you felt things bubbling up of what you weren't liking the first time.
Yes, because I'm also watching for it.
Yeah.
I think right now I still feel good. I'm curious to watch the next 3-4 weeks. I think things do maybe start feeling. I just remember feeling more frustration. And like.
Even up until now?
Not right now.
Okay.
Not yet.
Soon.
But I remember, yes, soon.
Okay.
I remember feeling frustration and like a lot of like really kind of moments.
Okay.
You know, but I haven't necessarily felt that yet, but the night is still
The
young.
night is still young.
We have many weeks left in this bunker.
So many weeks left in this bunker. And honestly, I'm kind of glad to do these shortened episodes, extended seasons, because it delays us getting to All Stars 8. I am not looking forward to having to perceive Jimbo again.
What if we do the entire season in one episode?
We could. We could legit.
Could you imagine?
Like just parentheses of the season. Do we do it?
I mean, we'll have to evaluate.
We'll have to
when we
evaluate.
get
I
there. That would
really
kinda be
hate All Stars
hilarious.
8. I hate it. Like we're ahead of. What does that sound? We're not even there yet, and I'm just not happy about having to talk about it. What is that
The
alien
aliens
sound?
are coming. I'm sorry. That was a UFO flying by. That literally sounded like a flying saucer.
Totally.
Outside. But yeah, it's gonna be a weird season.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so weird to talk about. I also enjoy talking about the international seasons.
Me as well. I've been enjoying them so much. Okay, next week we will talk about a few more episodes of Drag Race Espana. Remember, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best you can, and that is all that you can do. Goodbye.
Goodbye.